So where we left in our Zoom meeting today was Hiccup in grave danger. The dragon is looking at him with the purest of pleasure, imagining the fine meal that he's about to have. How will Hiccup get out of this one? So Hiccup was thinking very quickly indeed. There's nothing like staring death in the face to help speed up your thoughts. You need a plan. What did he know about dragons that could work against an invincible monster like this one? A monster that can't surely be defeated. He could see the dragon motivation page he had written in his mind's eye, the one he had for Toothless. Gratitude, he thought. Dragons are never grateful. Fear? Nah, that's clearly hopeless here. Greed? Not a good idea to appeal to at this particular point in time. Vanity and revenge? That could be useful, but he couldn't quite think how. That left jokes and riddling talk. This dragon looked a bit grumpy for jokes, but from his manner of talking, he clearly fancied himself as a philosopher, someone who's good at talking. Maybe Hiccup could buy himself a little bit of time if he engaged him in some kind of riddling conversation. I've heard of singing for your supper, said Hiccup. But what is a singing supper? Good question, said the dragon in surprise. An excellent question, in fact. He drew back his claws and Hiccup sighed with relief. It's a long time since the supper has shown such intelligence. They're generally too bound up with their titchy little lives to bother with the really big questions. Now let me think, said the dragon, and as he thought, he forked a protesting sheep on the end of the talon, and then chewed it on it reflectively. Hiccup was sorry for the sheep, but he was deeply grateful that it wasn't him disappearing down the reptilian's gullet down his neck. How shall I put it to a brain so much smaller and less cleverer than mine? The thing is, we are all, in a sense, supper to somebody. Walking, talking, breathing suppers, that we are. Take you, for instance. You are about to be eaten by me, so that makes you a supper. That's obvious, but even a murderous carnivore like myself will be a supper for worms one day. We're all snatching precious moments from the peaceful jaws of time, said the dragon cheerfully. What does he mean everyone be supper for worms one day? Have a think about that. That's why it's so important, he continued, for the supper to sing as beautifully as it can. He gestured to his stomach, from where the voice could still be heard singing, though more and more faintly as it fell further down the dragon's stomach. Humans... Sorry, I believe this is what's being sang. Yes. No, this is the dragon. Right, let me get in. Humans can be bland, but you have some salt to hand. A little bit of brine will make them taste divine. Go back there. A little bit of brine will make them taste divine. Sorry, that means really delicious. That particular supper, said the dragon, that you hear singing now, was a dragon rather smaller than me, but very full of himself. I ate him about half an hour ago. Isn't that cannibalism? Said Hiccup. Isn't that one dragon eating another dragon? That's cannibalism. It's delicious, said the dragon. Besides, you can tell an artist like myself a cannibal. He sounded a bit exasperated now. You are very rude for such a small person. What do you want, little supper? I have come, said Hiccup, to find out whether you come in peace or do you come in war. Oh, peace, I think, said the dragon. I am going to kill you, though, he added. All of us? asked Hiccup. You first, said the dragon kindly, and then everybody else when I have had a little nap and got my appetite back. It takes a little while to wake up complete from a sleep coma. But it's also unfair, said Hiccup. Why do you get to eat everybody just because you're bigger than everybody else? It is the way of the world, said the dragon. Besides, you'll find that you come round to my point of view once you are inside me. That's the marvelous thing about digestion. But where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. I am the Green Death. What is your name, little supper? Hiccup, Horrendous Haddock, the third, said Hiccup. And the most extraordinary thing happened. As Hiccup said his name to the Green Death, as Hiccup said his name, the Green Death started to tremble, as if a sudden wind had hit him and made him shiver. Neither the Green Death nor Hiccup noticed. Said the Green Death. I am sure I've heard that name somewhere before, but it is rather a mouthful, so I shall just call you Little Supper. Now, Little Supper, before I eat you, tell me your problem. My problem? asked Hiccup. That's right, said the dragon. Your why can't I be more like my father problem. Your it had to be a hero problem. Your Snotlout would make a better chief than me problem. I've helped the problems of many a supper. Somehow meeting a big problem like myself seems to put all the other problems into proportion. Let me get this straight, said Hiccup. You know all about my father and me not being a hero and everything. Yes, I can tell things like that, said the Green Death modestly. And you want me to tell you my problem? Sorry, let me try that one again. And you want me to tell you my problems, and then you're going to eat me. We're back at the beginning again, sighed the Green Death. We're all going to be eaten sometime. You can win yourself some extra time, though, if you are a smart little crab stick. A few scraps from the burning. And the Green Death yawned. Right, we'll find out tomorrow how Hiccup got on in the end against the Green Death. See, did he survive?